Scorpio, welcome to your December mid-month reading. I'm Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages that I receive for the next 2 to 4 weeks, definitely mid-December. I won't be doing an extended, but we're definitely going to look at a group of you, and the channeled message that I'm receiving right now is there's a group of you where you might be feeling it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of sorrow, it's heavy in the chest, it's heavy emotions, pain, regret, negative thinking. You might be feeling alone, a little bit destitute. So what I'm going to recommend for you, because this is a feeling of despair, this is a feeling of you may be doing a lot of negative thinking right now. I feel that something from the holiday itself, the energy of the holiday is triggering you to feeling this melancholy, lonely pain. It's a lot of pain. So this is white sage, and it's really a wonderful way to remove the negative energies. If you've worked with me, then I've already taught you how to do this. And unfortunately, I'm not accepting any new clients right now, only emergency readings. But follow that up, go through Sage Your Home, and really get rid of that negative thinking, and follow it up with Palo Santo. This is a really beautiful, fragrant, it's a light, calming, and it's a peaceful, very serene, uplifting fragrance that you're going to find with this for most of you. And if this doesn't feel right, go with an orange, go with perhaps a lavender or a rose. That's going to help pick up that vibration in you, those beautiful fragrances. One of those will help lift that vibration up. So you're removing the negative and replacing it with the positive. So that's going to help you a little bit in that. And make sure that you're really getting yourself in a place of grounded energy. Now let me pull an overall message, and I feel it's going to coordinate with that one. And then we'll look at the general messages that follow. So this is an angel message for each and every one of you, the overall angel message for you guys. And we have the message, Teresa, time out. You're so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to take care of yourself. So maybe this energy, this low vibration that you're feeling is because you're absolutely worn out. So maybe your family isn't helping and you've got all this on your shoulders and you're really feeling overloaded. Allow this negative energy to blow it out to the universe, and bring in this positive fragrance around you. It's going to uplift you. Keep a couple white candles, not soy candles. They need to be real candles, guys. The kind that melt, like in the background. And yes, that's really melting in the background. It's going to bring in this renewed, revigorated, happy energy. So let's go ahead and pull the other messages for another group of you. I hope that helps, and we'll see if that even may coordinate with these as well. So give me one sec. Okay. So Scorpio, you actually had 4 cards come out. Okay. Yeah. You know, we have the King of Cups. So this is feeling that emotional tugging that I'm talking about, where you're emotionally drained right now. Emotionally, you've been giving to everybody around you. And I feel this has been going on for a really long time. This isn't something just over a 2-week time frame, although some it could be. Most of you, this has been going on for a couple of years or longer. Give. You give to your family, you give to everything. You drive your kids around, you go, you book the appointments, you do the travel arrangements. Some of you, this could be working for your boss where you're doing this errands. It's a lot of giving. Right now, I see a group of you where, you know, the King of Pentacles is a very grounded energy, and that's what I'm talking about. You need to come from that deep emotional standpoint that you're at and kind of transmute it into feeling grounded and centered, okay? Now I feel rejuvenated. I took some time out. Now I can see things clearly. Now you can make a decision in your life that's going to make the best result, the best positive outcome is because you took time out for you. You know, you have to have a balanced give and take in what we give. And we equally need to give to the right people. Some of you, you're giving way too much in your work environment. And I feel this is part of your traditions and values. This is also, the Hierophant is about change. This is vibes. You got change coming. You do. You have change. But it's up to you to feel rested and grounded and release this negative energy, especially when it comes to marriage, to your own personal self-love and self-respect, the way you value you, but mostly in relationships overall in general. Once you rest yourself, you've just been overdoing it for so long, giving to the wrong people. So this reflection is about you getting ready to step up. You've been going through this cycle. And it's actually quite lovely. For some of you, this is you deciding whether or not you want to heal your existing relationship with your partner. Again, you're giving way too much. They may be very financially focused on work, very career driven. Could be you, opposite. But one is more coming from an emotional base, wanting to spend time with their partner. And the other one is, I'm busy, I'm work driven. So this is you making a choice. Do I want to work on this relationship? And I do feel that, again, take a break. If you can even go on a vacation, go on one, but try this method. Try these methods that I'm talking about. Grounding energy, walking in nature. That's really going to help you make a decision. For some of you, I do feel this is all about travel to see your family, making amends with a family member that may have really exhausted you, emotionally drained you, financially drained you, where you're making this conscious decision. Do you want to return back? And again, if you're feeling out of balance and you got that negative thinking going on, do these methods. It's going to help you make this decision. It's going to be really good. It's going to be the right decision for you. Now, you may be dealing with a fellow Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, definitely a Taurus. I'm going to say more than a Taurus, a fixed sign. Somebody very, very, very stubborn. This may be in your work environment. Most definitely, some of you have a new opportunity coming in. I feel you would have already heard about it. You would have already had one of 2 interviews before the holidays. So you're either coming into your second interview or you're coming into your first one of 2. But this is going to be something that is in a really grounded energy for you. You may have earth in your own chart. Sorry about that, Scorpio. My camera died. But what I'm really getting is you have a wonderful opportunity to pick a direction that you want to go when it comes to career, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to really being open and vulnerable in your own relationship with yourself, being honest and pure and clear. and what it is that you want overall in your life in general. That's going to help bring you up too. So really reflecting on you. So let me pull a message, an additional advice message, and then we're going to look at the romance angel cards. So yeah, fear. It's all about fear, and that's what we're talking about. And fear is a part of the feeling. It's like, it's the things that we fear are not reality. You may be fearing a lot of pain and sorrow when it comes to relationships overall in general, most definitely, where you're going to be picking a path. I want to make a change in my life. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I want to overcome the fear and actually move forward. And I see you guys actually being able to do that, or beginning stages of doing that. Let me pull one more. Patience. Yes, it takes a lot of patience. It's basically what you're doing is feeling these emotions, these pains, regrets, sorrows, betrayals, loss, all of these emotions that you're experiencing, putting you into this negative thought pattern, which is creating a fear. And it may have been a while that you've been kind of in this pattern. Because again, I see you guys overgiving. It's a lot of overgiving. So it's a sense of balance being restored in you that's going to make you kind of go, oh, I get it. I'm giving to this one who I know is never going to give me back, but I feel so drawn to them. But realizing you should be giving to this one that will give it back. They will return it to you. So it's really making a choice. And this is in career, this is in family, and this is definitely in romance. So we're going to pull a romance angel card for you. And those of you who like me, please click subscribe. That's what keeps the channel up and going. And for those of you that would like to subscribe to receive my newsletter starting in January, you can go to Ascending Soul's Journey. You can click up here, go down below, ascendingsoulsjourney.com. And at the bottom, you'll see subscribe to for email, and I'll put you on that list and you'll receive that. It is safe for you to love. So it absolutely coordinates with what we're talking about, with the beginning messages all the way through the whole reading for you guys. This is a really big healing energy that's going on universally, definitely amongst a lot of us for sure, right? The shifts is what I'm talking about. The shifts of old patterns being removed. It's literally coming in a whirlwind kind of effect. So I think it's going to be amazing. But it is safe for you to love. And when you take this time out and you rejuvenate, you restore your energy, you create this balance where you're going to be able to make this decision. You're going to open up to love. You're going to say yes to this new person coming in. It's going to be quite beautiful because this is something, again, you've been waiting a very long time for. So I do hope that you guys have an amazing next couple of weeks, and much love.